Chivos here, I'm back again for another Football Manager 15 video here in Gibraltar. It is the end of the season. Let's have a look at key performers first, and then we'll have a look at how things ended up. So, most appearances of the year was the captain, Aziz. He had a very, very good year from my perspective, and we did play quite well. Most goals of the season went to Ricky Duarte, which is surprising, but if you have a look at him, he only played 24 games, one off the bench. Incredible season, 17 goals, 19 assists. He set up 36 scoring opportunities for our club. 36! That is unheard of. That's a record for assists in Gibraltar. So obviously we'll check the goals now. Ricky Duarte, followed by Parody, he did quite well. Evan Green came in the squad about halfway through the year, did really well. Aziz got 7, and then it's quite even down across the board between all the youngsters. Obviously we are trying to produce more youth through our systems. And assist wise, Duarte, Aziz, Poole, Hadley, Green scorer. So if you just have a look at age, let's see if I can just bring it up. Full player stats, no, not that one. General info, age. Alright, so these are our oldest players at the club here. We brought in Walter. I'll have to show you the transfer window, but Walter's come in worth nothing. He's 35. Christian Saban-Carretero, the old captain, 32. He'll be going. Keith Menace is going to stay, but then you look here, Aziz, Parody, Guerrero, they're all early 30s, and most of our back line is quite old too. Very unfortunate, but if you look down here, we got Matt Gape, Jamie Malla, Hadley, they're all 19, a few 20-year-olds in the squad as well, then 20, I'd say reasonable aging. It's about 27. Though I don't want them to be too much older than that. Just trying to get a new, fresher squad in. Let's go back to my view. We've done well. And we'll check the wage while we're here. Most expensive player we have at the club is definitely Mark Poole. A lot of people would say he's not worth the £275 a week he gets paid, but personally I think he is. Especially you look at some other key performers like Aziz. He's only getting paid 140, but the main person, Duarte, is on 170. So he's excellent, and he's quite old. So we're doing very well there. Next, we'll go into the transfer history. Obviously, let a few youngsters out. Just didn't need them. Matt Gape and Gareth Wignall went on loans. On the ins, obviously Matt Gape came in just as backup. Wasn't playing, so I sent him on loan. We also brought in Walter for an attacking right mid the attacking right mid backup. And then let's go check the competitions now and see how things ended up. So obviously we won the first division, killed it once again, 8 points. I think we secured the league with 4 games to go or something. Champions League we got kicked out of, which you already know. The Rock Cup we won, the Senior League Cup we ended up winning this year, and the Pepper Rays Cup we won. But the main thing is the Rock Cup, when we won, we ended up getting $51,000 pounds. So that used to be 10,000 when we first started in Gibraltar. Now it's gone up to 50,000. Last year was 30. It's gone up to 50, and the winner qualifies for Europa League. So if you look here, we've qualified for Champions League, and the top 3 in First Division get Europa League. So this is bringing in a lot of money for Gibraltar, and it's making our league become a bit better, but not that good. Also, some other notable things. We'll go to the schedule. I saw you after the Maribor game, where we got destroyed. We did win the Pepper Rays Cup. The friendlies, first friendly we lost, which is very unfortunate. The second friendly we drew, which was also very unfortunate. But these are quite good teams compared to us. Granada B killed us. Fielded we fielded a player in goals. What happens is on this part of the year, between the 30th, I think it's like the first and the 10th of September, all of our players go away on the national team. So I'm going to stop scheduling friendlies there because we don't really need it. We then played against Rondo. It was a 2-1 result, which is good to start off the campaign. Just get ourselves ready for the upcoming season. We then beat Lynx 4-0. Comfortable win. We had a 0-0 draw with St. Joseph's. 2-0 win against Lincoln. Gibraltar Scorpions we beat 3-1. Britannia we beat 3-0. Lions we beat 5-2. Galactus United we beat 4-2. By this point in the campaign, I thought we had secured it comfortably already. I just thought we had to focus on trying to get an undefeated season as we normally do. So Lynx we played in the Senior League Cup. We ended up getting a draw. Gibraltar Scorpions, we had a thriller of a game there. We ended up getting the result we needed. We then lost to Britannia in the last game, but we did make it through the group stage, obviously. We then played Lynx, we had a win back to the Senior League Cup. We won against Lions 3-0. We then went to extra time in the Rock Cup second round, which was good. They ended up going down to 9 men, that's why we won. Then we played Lincoln back to back, first in the Senior League Cup, which we won 4-1, securing our second trophy of the year after our 6-1 thrashing of Lincoln in the Pepe Reyes Cup. So that showed us real comfort when we beat them. So back down here we played Scorpions with a close 1-0 win, followed up by a 7-0 win against Galactus in the Rock Cup quarterfinal, with Kyle Parody scoring a hat-trick. We then played Britannia, we got the win. St. Joseph's, we had the draw. Won in the Rock Cup semi-final against Gibraltar Scorpions. So we did end up playing them 4 times this year, as we did with Lincoln. We then played Lions, then we got to the Galactus United game at the end. We ended up losing, which is very unfortunate. It was the only game we lost of the whole first division. And then we won the Rock Cup final 2-0. I think I haven't got attendances up here. Yes, I do. So at the Maribor game, we had 7,100. Against Lincoln, we had 1,056. Against Maribor, we had a full capacity stadium with 2,000. In the Rock Cup final, we had 1,859. So it was very good there. There's been no awards since I last saw you. I'll let you know if I see any awards. I'll also come back and have a look at coefficients, because we're still waiting on that. Unfortunately, we are still a semi-professional club. Our transfer budget is at 150k now. Our wage budget that is free is 3,200. It's not getting anywhere, so that's a bit of a shame. But we're doing well. We're progressing, and I believe, as I said last time, I believe that we should be starting in the second qualifying phase of the Champions League now. Not 100% sure, but we'll soon figure that out. And also the finances, obviously the chart has changed once again. We're currently on 1 million finances, so after winning the Champions League, the second qualifying phase going out, we're on 1.13 million. It's declined to about 1 million by the end of the year. But hopefully our money from Champions League will maintain our secure finances. So what I'll do, I'll leave you guys here, and I'll join you guys once I find out about coefficients. So here we are, guys. I found some news in the competition rankings. We've gone up to 119th. So I think last year we were 130, so we'll just go down here. 130 we were last year. We're now 119. So we've gone up 11 places, which also means, this will be a big surprise, we've now overtaken the conference. Vanarama Conference North and South. That is North and South. So if you have a look, this is the conference up here. We have overtaken the Conference North and South. So we are pushing, which is excellent news. We also look at the club rankings. We have moved up 283 places to 284th. So I'm not sure how this works. Let's go down here. Sorry, this will be a bit of a scroll. 284th, they reckon. Alright, here we are, 284th. So we're above Viking. We're against Dynamo Bucharest, AB Straymore. So we're still pushing. Again, we're up near Mold there. Is there any noticeable teams near us? No, Bruges, Cerci Bruges, they're in Belgium. The second string Olympiacos team. No, we're still quite away from everyone. There's Ghent. I know Ghent and Neftki and Dinamo Tbilisi and Aberdeen. So they're 240. We're 280. So we're slowly pushing up. Slowly. That's good news. So that is the coefficient. I think I'll leave you guys here if you check the calendar. Yeah, well, I'll leave you guys here. I'll join you back for the Champions League draw.